Hey guys, Andy here. So, back in 2016, my grandfather, as in my maternal grandfather, that's my mom's side, he passed due to natural causes. See right there? That's my mom. That's my mom's family. That's my maternal grandparents right there. That's my mom, grandfather. That's my grandma, grandpa, Craig, and my mom. See right there? That's all four of them. It'll be the first time that both my grandmother and my uncle will no longer be here. Because my uncle died almost 8-9 months ago. He passed back in March. My grandmother and I were pretty devastated, let me tell you. But it'll be a week since my grandmother died. And for me, I'm taking it nice and easy for now, at least. I'll be able to get the ball rolling as soon as possible here. But I got a good start on it, though. I had a lot of family members give me advice on how to do it. And once Trish is involved here, which she will be, things will be better. Trust me on this one, guys. And right now, my dad's gonna be emotionally supportive. He can still come down here, but we won't. But him and I won't talk about any of that. We're gonna have fun, him and I. We can play video games together. We can just watch YouTube together. Be fun. But right now, my mind is going to be coming back. I'll take some more time to reset, even though I was going to do this Wednesday. I'm not procrastinating any of this. Don't get me wrong. I'm taking it nice and slow here. I don't want to hasten any of this, And you guys said I'm making the right decisions here. My grandmother would have wanted this. She was prepared. She was. And from what I can gather, knowledge-wise, only family members by blood is able to receive inheritances. My dad, he was an in-law to my mom's side of the family. He was married into that, Only grandma chose me because I'm the sole survivor here. I'm the last one left. Originally, my uncle was going to be the primary beneficiary, but since he's gone, it was given to me. I gotta clear my phone screen too. I'm gonna see it too. So that's what I gathered knowledge-wise. And since I'm over 18 years old, it's like there's a stipulation regarding inheritances. You got to be over 18 to receive any inheritance. That's from what I gathered. I'm over 18. I'm 26 years old, so I'm able to receive an inheritance either way. If it goes through probate, that's fine. I have time. I can wait this out if I have to. So yeah, I'm more than capable of doing this, with help, of course, from my internet specifically. And I saw on a piece of paper in my grandma's room. I saw the estate case number and the clerk of the Cobb County Probate Court. Also, I saw another piece of paper regarding where my maternal grandparents and my mom and uncle will be buried at. It's in Dixon, Illinois. It's called John's Funeral Home in Dixon, Illinois. That's where they'll be buried at. And surprisingly, I didn't get a call from the medical examiner's office or the funeral home. I'm sure they know what they're doing. They must have transferred my grandmother's body from the morgue to the funeral home. At some point they'll call me. I don't know when. I don't know when they'll call me, but they call me and say, "Hey, we got your grandmother here," and yeah, I'm sure she's like in a refrigerator room at the funeral home, so she won't decompose or anything. That's when, well, back in 2017, I saw my mom at the funeral home. Yeah, she was in like an air-conditioned room. She looked peaceful, you know? As I said, this would be the first time without my grandma and uncle around. It'd be the first Christmas without them. Yeah, I know. And Dad's plan was, he wanted to come down here for a few days, take me back with him to Connecticut, and after that, him, my stepmom, and myself come down here. And they'll take a month. They'll take a month to clean everything out. And Dad was going to contact Catholic Charities, you know, to donate all this stuff and sell a house. His name is not on the deed. My grandmother and grandfather purchased this house back in 1999. So if I do inherit the house, which is likely, and Dad, he'll contest this. He'll contest the estate. My grandmother left me no will, but the good thing is, she filled like estate forms, letters of administration, and she went through a certified bond company too, to get everything squared away. And all the information she sent out months ago to the probate court of Cobb County. And I'm sure they processed it and filed it. So I'm glad for that. My grandmother prepared for this. And she said to me, like months before, said, "I'm preparing you so you don't have to go through probate or anything." That's what she told me. And she's right. And I'm sure whatever happens, I'll be able to keep the house, you know. And once I do inherit the house, my dad, well, I'll be upfront with him though. I'll be upfront with him. I'll be discreet at least. I'll tell him what he needs to know. Not, well, at my discretion anyway. I'll tell him very little too. I'll tell him that. And whatever I say without his knowledge to other family members is my business, and he's right. It's my business and not his. At least he's recognizing this. And trust me, things get settled. And Dad, he wants to rush this. Yeah, I told you guys his plan. You know, the plan was to, well, the plan. Basically, he wants me to move to Pennsylvania with him in the next couple of years. I already have a life down here, and I'm not going to give that up. I was born down here. I've lived down here for all my life. Raise a family down here, and that's it. And mind you, this house is on 30-year mortgage. So once I get my grandma's account squared away, I'll be able to pay the mortgage. For one thing, though, in the next couple of years, the mortgage will be paid off. This house is on a 30-year mortgage. So by the end of the decade, the mortgage will be paid off. I'll keep the house. I'll rent it out if I have to any potential tenants, and I can use that money to like lease the house or something. You know, they rent out a house or buy it outright. You know, so I'm planning ahead here. I'm planning ahead. I'm learning a whole lot. You know, I'm more than capable of doing things. Plus, if I have any questions for Dad, I'll always ask him that, you know. But for now, it'll be some time. I need some time to reset. I might give Cliff a call towards the end of the week, as in Thursday. And also, my manager told me that she offered me to work full time. So yeah, more money that way too. Yeah, more money. But right now, I gotta think things over, and I'll be able to get things started here. You know, I'll be able to. At my discretion, of course. And if Cliff and Trish want to hang out with me, they'll be here at the house. Because I'll be telling some very important information. Nobody outside of my immediate family, as my 2 cousins, my 2 uncles, my dad, anybody for that matter. If that wants to know, I'll tell them up front. I'll be discreet about it too. I'll say what I need to say to him at my discretion and my discretion only. You know. Oh, by the way, my laundry's all finished. I gotta get that done. But anyway, that's all for now. And don't worry, guys. I'll be able to get things straightened out. I have time. Time is on my side here. And my dad wants to hasten this. I have a feeling that he's going to rush things. So, yeah, like grieving, the states, all that stuff right there, all that stuff. It takes time for that, you know? And time is on my side here. And my grandmother entrusted me to this. And she had every right to exclude Dad from this. I was the one, apart from my uncle, her husband, and my mom, I was the one she can trust. I have a good head on my shoulders here, and don't get me wrong. I love my dad. I respect him though, but I gotta draw a fine. It's a fine line right now. I'll set boundaries if I have to, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be quite the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. That's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye, people. And Grandma, don't worry. Your grandson, that's me. We'll take care of things with the appropriate help. That's it. See ya.